Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to dive into some truly timeless, all natural solutions for a couple of very modern self care issues. We're actually going to create two super simple but really powerful recipes using ingredients that people have been trusting for, well, centuries. Okay, let's get right into it. So, this is the big question for today, isn't it? Can these plants that our ancestors used really help with things like dry hands or maybe hair that's feeling a little lackluster? I think the answer is going to surprise you. It turns out some of the best remedies out there aren't new at all. They're just ancient wisdom that we're rediscovering. So, to kick things off, we're going to look at a plant that is, historically significant and one you probably already know and love, aloe vera. It is the perfect example of how this ancient botanical wisdom can be used right here, right now. I mean, just think about that name for a second. The plant of immortality. Wow. That is not a nickname you get for just being okay. This one little fact really tells you everything you need to know about the incredible value our ancestors placed on this simple-looking plant. And you can see just how long it's been a big deal. We're talking 6000 BCE. Cleopatra was supposedly a huge fan. Then you jump ahead to Alexander the Great using it as like battlefield first aid. Fast forward a few thousand years, and Christopher Columbus is literally carrying it on his ships, calling it his doctor in a pot. It's just been this trusted do-it-all remedy for ages. Okay, so let's get practical. For our first recipe, we're going to tackle a super common problem. Dry, maybe aging hands, with this amazing natural oil that you can whip up right in your own kitchen. And here are our star players for this one. It's a really simple but incredibly powerful mix. We've got ginger, our plant of immortality aloe vera, a little lemon peel, and a base of good old olive oil. Each one of these brings something really special to the party. First up, ginger. Inside ginger, there's this key compound called gingerol. You can think of it as a little bodyguard for your skin. It's a fantastic antioxidant that fights off all that environmental damage, the free radicals that can cause aging, and it also helps give your skin a really nice natural glow. And next up is aloe. It does this amazing 1-2 punch. So on one hand, it's a humectant, which is just a fancy way of saying it pulls moisture into your skin. But on the other hand, it's got these compounds that actively help your skin cells regenerate and heal. It's just perfect for soothing rough or cracked hands. And whatever you do, don't throw away that lemon peel. It is a natural source of something called alpha hydroxy acids, or AHAs. Now, you've probably seen AHAs listed on a lot of high-end skincare products, and for good reason. They are fantastic at gently sloughing off those dull, dead skin cells to reveal the smoother, brighter skin hiding underneath. And finally, the base that holds this all together, olive oil. It's been called liquid gold for centuries, and it's easy to see why. It is just packed with skin-loving vitamins. We're talking A, D, E, and K. It's the perfect carrier oil to deliver all those other amazing nutrients deep into your skin where they can do their magic. Making it is so easy. All you do is chop up your main ingredients, pop them in a jar with the olive oil, and then heat it all up gently for about 15 minutes. That gentle heat is really the key. It helps pull all the good stuff out of the plants and into the oil. After that, you just strain it and let it cool. That's it. So how do you use it? It's simple. Just massage a good amount right into your hands. Let it sit there for about 15 or 20 minutes. Really let your skin drink it all in, and then just rinse it off. If you do this just once or twice a week, you're going to notice a real difference. All right, so let's switch gears from skin to hair. Our second recipe is all about tackling another common concern, scalp health and making sure our hair is nourished. And for this, we're using a totally different blend of amazing botanicals. For this hair oil, our ingredient list is changing. This time we're using rosemary, bay leaves, and cloves. And again, we're infusing them into that wonderful olive oil base. Each of these was picked specifically for what it can do for your hair and scalp. Rosemary is an absolute powerhouse for hair. What makes it so special is its ability to boost blood circulation right at the scalp. And why does that matter? Well, better blood flow means more nutrients and oxygen getting delivered right to your hair follicles, which is exactly what they need for healthy growth. Plus, it's full of minerals to make the hair itself stronger. It's incredible stuff. Then you've got bay leaves and cloves, and they work together so beautifully. They both have a compound called eugenol, which, just like rosemary, helps with that all-important circulation. But they also bring a ton of antioxidants to the table to protect your hair follicles, plus vitamins and antifungal properties to keep your scalp clean and your hair shiny. And hey, this process should look pretty familiar. It's that same simple, effective method. You just combine your herbs, the rosemary, bay leaves, and some ground cloves with your olive oil, heat it gently to get all that goodness infused, and then you strain it. See? Easy, consistent, and it really works. Now for this one, the application is all about the scalp. You're going to want to massage it in for a good 5 to 10 minutes to really get that blood flowing. Then just let it sit for at least a half hour before you shampoo like normal. Again, doing this just once or twice a week is the sweet spot. So there you have it. 2 fantastic, all-natural recipes. Let's just do a quick side-by-side recap so everything is fresh in your mind. So let's just break it down one last time. The hand oil, with that ginger and aloe, is all about moisturizing and rejuvenating the skin on your hands. The hair oil with the rosemary and cloves is focused on nourishing your scalp to get strong, healthy hair growth. Different goals, different ingredients, but both use that same super simple, effective method. And that really brings us to our final thought for the day. When you see how simple and powerful these ingredients are, it kind of makes you wonder, right? What role can nature play in your own self-care routine? It's pretty amazing to think that maybe the best solutions have been right there in our kitchens or gardens this whole time. I really hope you found this helpful. Thanks so much for joining me. And please be sure to subscribe for more healthy inspirations and easy recipes just like these. We'll see you next time.